Alright. Okay. Hit the button, didn't I? I hit the button. Okay. Here we go. Go to my Twitter. Get that posted as well. Ta-da! Let's go ahead and get the words on stream running. And let's go ahead and make sure that the stream's up and running. Live. Go. That we already got people thumbs upping the stream. I love it. Absolutely love it. Okay. Where'd my window go? Here we go. All right, found it. Okay, let's open up a couple of these things. There's my thumbs up. Go. I got something amazing to share with you all in a moment. Once we get up there. Ah, they went and raided Clyde. Very nice, very nice. And I'm at 95% of 1.5 hours. 95%, can you believe that BS? Unbelievable. Seabear, Duckman, how are you guys doing? Hey, Lady Amy Suncaller. Come on, clan folk. I know we were all just on World of Warships. Where are you guys at? No, they didn't raid me, Jam. It's okay. We're getting here. Calm down. Number 9, hello. Profile, you got your mystery drop. Did you get anything in it? Because as you probably just heard me say, I'm 5% away. Go figure. The table flip emote? I don't know. I gotta check that out. Oop, I gotta fix Frosty Tools thing. Apologize for that popping in there. Twitch did something recently that forces disconnects and you for bots. So you have to like manually reconnect it every time. Woo, 1,000 community tokens. Is that exciting? Is that what you wanted? Who wasn't on me? Oh, no, 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 no. So Wargaming, they've got a they have like a raid schedule and stuff like that. So yeah, I was not on the schedule tonight. They would not have raided me unless everybody else in the CC program was not streaming. Everybody liking that new Star Trek port, they put a lot of effort. They did. No offense to well, thank you, Rabbit Badger. All right, we're gonna get the raid going from the rerun channel. And then I'm going to get a couple of things going here, and then we're going to be looking at, you guys can kind of hear the background music. We're going to be looking at a new game called Train World. Is that playing for you guys right now? Can you guys hear that music? Doors open too, and somewhere Jordy is blind. Yes. All right, we got the ad break running. Good. And my streaming laptop is at 44% updated. Excitement. But my son likes to open my containers and has some luck. I got 17 non-premium Wings of Freedom. He just got a Johnston. Look at that profile. Look at that. Nice. GG's there, man. GG's there. Holy hell, everybody's... What's up, Lighthawk? Lighthawk says, okay, we here now. All right. Well, welcome, guys. I'm going to be restarting my rerun channel computer in a few minutes. I haven't restarted this thing in like 2 or 3 weeks. So it's probably a good idea to restart. In addition to that, I have a few Windows updates to install. So I'm going to get that stuff done. Let me move that over there. This window. Always fun rating myself. I never, frankly, realized how fun that would be until I made a second channel and started doing stuff, you know? And now the ad break is over. Are you guys hearing the special music in the background? Lumia has hooked in. Grim Raiders is a victory. 73% with the update over on the rerun channel. Yeah, we're going up this way. All right, I'm going to turn autopilot off. Move this over here. I suppose I can hang out in the soundboard here. Let's see, make sure that Discord's coming through, okay? That's interesting. I could not hear Discord, but I'm sure you guys just did. I know why. Let's try this again. Yeah. No, that was not a train horn. That is correct. That was not a train horn. 74% done on the rerun stream. So let's go ahead and go to the focus on me for a moment and say hello, everybody. Um, we're gonna do some Manor Lords in a bit, but first, I got my hands on this game called Train World, which I think is on sale right now with the Steam Summer Sale. So I thought, well, let's go ahead and take a look at it. I used to love train layouts as a kid. I've loved like games like Railroad Tycoon and stuff. So I want to kind of get an idea. How does this game look? Now we do have a giveaway going for CC container, for World of Warships community contributor container. You just do the exclamation point ticket thing to get in there. You like the sun hat? You think you have the match? Fair enough. I actually got this in China. World of War Trains would be a lot of fun, Seabear. Would be a lot of fun. Now, my rerun channel is on this laptop right here, which is currently updating. It's at 74% updated, so we will have to see what happens. I wanted to restart it during the course of the stream, but updates just dropped. So I thought, okay, we'll go ahead and restart once the updates are done. It's a little bright in this room. Hold on a second. Apologies, I had a little frog in my throat. It's a little bright in this room, and that's because I have my window blinds up. And I have my window blinds up because today I replaced my AC unit. Many of you guys know I've had a portable air conditioning unit that hooks into my window through a tube. And many of you know that it's loud as all heck and annoying to walk around in the room and all that kind of stuff. So I finally convinced the wife unit that we need something better. And thankfully, it went on sale on the 4th of July on Costco site, and I'm like, we're buying this. We're getting it. We're getting it donezo. So I've got a windmill, 8,000 BTU AC unit. It's currently hooked into the window. And so I want to observe it and make sure there's nothing wrong because we just put it in. So, that's kind of important. And I also like playing with this app. So right now, I've got a phone app and it's telling me that I'm using 301 watts of power, which is really exciting for me because, of course, the portable AC doesn't tell me what its power consumption is, but it maxes out at like 1800 watts or some ridiculously high number. This one maxes out at 1500, but so far I've only gotten it just above 500 watts. So this thing's being sitting at 306 now. It's continuing to work its way down because I told it I want the temperature in this room to be 73 degrees. Now that I've got my hat on, I think I'm going to turn it a little bit cooler. And it's currently set on ecosystems and all that kind of stuff. So it's kind of fun to play around with this app and see how it works and stuff like that. What's the ambient temperature? Outside, it's 89 degrees right now, 89. It rained earlier. It's pretty humid out, that sort of thing. Those of you watching the rerun channel, I'm going to restart the stream now because I'm done with the updates. So just sit tight. All right, let me close out of that. Gone fishing. You're right. I have gone fishing. How you doing, Andrew? Welcome on in. Thanks for tuning in. All right, I'm going to close a couple of windows now. And I'm going to restart my laptop. This laptop hasn't been restarted in like 2, maybe 3 weeks or something. Cooler, what are you, polar bear? 75 anyway. It's 79 where you are. Well, I like to not sweat when I'm streaming, okay? And so for me, that means, I need it to be a little bit cool. I also have a fan over there. So the window unit is there, and I've got a fan over there, a tower fan. So that's blowing air over on me as well. Yeah, I hear that as well, Andrew. I hear that as well. So I just set it down to 71 degrees from 73, and we'll see what it does. I managed to crank it down to 69 giggity degrees earlier. And no, Big O, I am not getting tired and bored of World of Warships. Uh, Wednesdays is a night that I want to play something else. Wednesday's a night that I want to play something else. Many of you guys know I do World of Warships. We hang out, we have a good time. Okay? So Sunday is my World of Warship stream, the big kahuna. Friday I've expanded into, and generally speaking, if I can stream on Friday, I will, and I'll stream World of Warships. That's perfectly good. Friday I started streaming Civilization 6 with the crew. So Wednesday is like the only opportunity for me to stream something else and hang out and just be having a good time with all of you guys. So that's what these nights are all about. How was the hurricane? I'm in Chicago, Andrew. What hurricane? It just rained here. It just rained here. I have some viewers that are farther south of Chicago, and they said it rained a lot. For me, it rained a bit. That's about it. Your son is on the autism, right? We've talked about that profile. And you've learned a lot more about trains than you ever wanted to. There's nothing wrong with that. One of my favorite episodes of Big Bang Theory, sorry, is when Sheldon's on the train and meets somebody else as well. You want a tour of my collectibles and fun stuff? All this, well, okay. Lemony Fresh Anarchy. What specifically would you like? I'll give you one box. Here, let me I'll get off the frame and you can tell me what box you want to see in more depth. Raptor is indeed the person who's in Houston, and he did not lose power, but his parents did. So his parents came and stayed with him Monday night. That's why we couldn't stream Civilization. Seaweaver. So you have a bunch of N-scale trains, including several bought in Britain and from Japan. They're all stored in the closet. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I have in my basement, I'm getting my stream laptop fired up again now that it restarted. In my basement, I have a bunch of HO scale trains that my dad collected. He built a major layouts and stuff. And one of the cool things for me, so as a kid, I loved chasing trains. My best friend lived his house backed up to a railroad track. Just like every other guy, you have a guy collection. That's your stuff, and we all do that. When you're growing up, they're not toys; they're collectibles. That's right. Um, so anyways, I'm just getting this other laptop running while I'm talking to you guys. So he had a yard in the back with a railroad, and he would be nonstop nonstop playing with trains. His dad built a small railroad out back, and um, this small railroad was like one of those trains that you can sit in. You know what I'm talking about? Like the goes around and everything, and you can sit in the train and go on the little. So he would be out there playing, and the guys, in the actual freights would drive right by. Well, one day they stopped, and one day when they stopped, they got out of the train and they walked up to my friend. Now, my friend he was like 12 at the time, maybe 10, and they said to him, they said, "Hey, we'll make you a deal. If you let us ride your train, we'll let you ride ours." And it was like a duh, right? So you got these engineers riding around in this like layout in the backyard of my best friend's house, and they got to go for a ride on the actual trains, and like from that point on, it was a done deal. You know what I mean? Like that was it. He was always a train lover from that point on. Um, One time I was at a birthday party of his in his backyard, and they actually stopped. His name is David, okay? They actually stopped in this backyard, and they had a giant banner on the train that said "Happy Birthday, David." And they came, they brought a birthday cake, and they all sang happy birthday and stuff. And they hung out for about 15 minutes, and they got back on the train and left. I mean, how awesome is that? How awesome is that? You know what I mean? So, yeah, and so we used to chase trains all over the place. And one of my favorite trains that I chased was engine number 4449. That's the daylight. You can go look it up. Just search on Google 4449. I have this train in my basement. It was my dad's one of the parts of the layout, and to be able to chase it was amazing. I actually got to go up right up to it at a point where it just stopped randomly. We had no idea where it was going to stop, and it did. And I got to go right up and touch it, and nobody was around. It was just a surreal moment. Absolute surreal moment. Your grandfather was an engineer and conductor on the ATSF pre-war. Nice. If you ever get to Pennsylvania near the Railroad Museum near Reading, curator's name is Pat. Tell him Mike and Dan sent you. Sounds good. So somebody had a request to see what was in the back here. I guess we're doing something trains, Manor Lords. So I have something trains, Manor Lords to share with you. Not really. Somebody did say that they saw GoldenEye down here. So I grew up. These are all my systems. These are all my systems. I grew up on the Nintendo, the original. And then I moved from there to Super Nintendo. Super Nintendo really was my main system growing up. And then I moved on to the N64. This was like high school days for me. And you better believe GoldenEye was up there. What else do I have? I've got NFL Blitz, Super Mario, of course, 64, Smash Brothers, Mario Kart 64, and NBA Hang Time. David and I, hey Panoramics, David and I, we used to love playing NBA Hang Time. And he and I both had characters because you could make your character, right, and you could put a head on it and stuff. So of course we went with like the really old man head. We called him God, and we had the announcer would call him out as Cornelius. And so it was like Cornelius for the three, and all that kind of stuff. And we would just play that game nonstop. It got to the point where we would wreck people. We built up our characters so much. It was good times. I'm gonna show you guys. This is a game that most of you have never heard of. This is a game for Super Nintendo called PTO. This is the game that got me hooked on World War II naval history. A Super Nintendo game. PTO stands for Pacific Theater of Operations. It's a Koei game. Koei, many of you guys know by like Dynasty Warriors and stuff like that. But this is what got me into it. You play as the Japanese or the American Navy during World War II. The objective, of course, to wipe out the opponent. I've actually recorded PTO 2 on YouTube. If you search my YouTube channel, I've got a whole playlist for PTO 2. And I want to get into another one. Memorex, no, I've never played Sunset Riders before. And down here is another one of my favorites growing up, Aerobiz. It's another Koei game. I used to love simulation games and stuff. So Aerobiz is a game where you play as a airline. You have a home city, one of 22 different cities in the world, and your job is to connect as many cities as possible. There's a certain minimum in order to win. And then, of course, you have to defeat your rivals. And you can play with up to 3 other people. They will either be humans or computers. And you buy planes, you negotiate for landing slots, you make routes and all that kind of. It's a hell of a lot of fun. So that helped me when it came to like learning places and aircraft and all that kind of shiznit. So anyway, enough talking. I think it's time to get into our game, and let's take a look at this and see what it's all about, shall we? Here it is. It's called Train World. Are you guys hearing the audio right now? Conker's Bad Fur Day on N60. Ah, yeah. I've heard of that. I haven't played it. You are not. Okay. It was working before. Give me a second. Let me see if I can fix it. Because I've been hearing it nonstop, and it's kind of droning into my ears, but you haven't been hearing it, so now I need to do it to you. Let's see, set up audio. I have it set to train world. And interestingly enough, it's not connecting. So let's see here. Properties. I'm gonna just put it onto Lumia Stream overlays and then back to train world. Sometimes you have to turn things off and back on again for it to work. All right, tell me if you guys are hearing it now. It's firing off, so it looks like you guys are hearing it now. Yeah? Excelente. So, before we get started on this, I want to simply say, I don't know anything about this game. I haven't been paid to play the game, however, I did receive the game for free for review purposes. So I have no idea what we're about to experience. It could be complete and utter trash. If it is, chat, I need you to tell me. If it's garbage and you want me to switch to Manor Lords early, fine. If you think it's great and you're having a good time, I want to know that too, okay? Lighting in this room is going to be a little bit brighter than normal. Like I said, I've got my blinds up so I can keep an eye on my new AC unit and all that kind of stuff. So we'll go ahead and go into the tutorial here and just see what this game's all about. Killer Bin might like this game. Yeah, there's a lot of people I think that might like it. It looked, from the Steam page, it looked very interesting because it's like you design a train layout and then, you know, build from there and stuff like that. Whoa. Okay. All right, let's see. How can I move around? Can't. Welcome to the Train World tutorial. This tutorial will teach you basic navigation, blah, 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 blah. All right, you do the WASD. Okay, that's what I thought. Now you can rotate. Whoa! Okay, so that's a little sensitive. And then, of course, there's the mouse wheel zoom in, zoom out, of course, yes. Go to another spot by clicking the mini-map. Okay, yeah. Excellent. Currently in world view, only able to see a portion of the world. To see the whole map, whole world, click on the tab or M keys. Sadly, cities... Really? Was it a dud? I'm sorry to hear that. Alright, this is the map view. Here you'll get a whole view of the world. So we can see the whole world, and there's 2 rail lines, it looks like, right now. You can also use to move the camera to other places. Double-click anywhere on the map, and oh, look. I guess that's crops. Alright, other way to switch M&M keys, click on the globe icon on top right. Okay, fine. Zoom in and out, yay, zooming in and out. WASD. Get more information on train stations, right-click on them. So we're looking at San Antonio. Okay. Find products and passengers to transport. Open the regions panel. Okay. See what new regions to expand into. Check the cargo is transported in the region. Pick one of the open regions on the list. So I guess we're doing San Antonio. Oh, cool. We're in Texas. You can see the population region, production centers, all the connection statuses. Another way to find connection is to use the connections panel. Okay. And then there's passenger connection. Arrows will turn green when the connection is serviced by trains. So it looks like right now it's red because it's not serviced by trains. Get more information, delivery state. After we found out the cities that we want to connect, it's very useful to mark future rail tracks. Guides can be used both world view and map view. Open the guides panel. Click on the edit icon and click anywhere on the map. Little flag will appear in that spot. Place a couple more points. Okay, so we're gonna say, all right, I'm playing as red, it looks like. So I probably want to connect this town next, right? So we're gonna go ahead and do something like that. That was bad, but you know, whatever. Guides allow you to mark spots on the map, plan future rail construction. Not mandatory to use them, but they will help a lot to not get lost and to avoid obstacles. Okay, like the river, like the lake that I just drove, you know, through. So what was so bad about City Skylines 2, Andrew? Hit the tab key and my screen immediately went into first descendants. All of a sudden there were mechs all over the Whoops. You get our first train station. Click on the stations. Okay, and we're gonna build our first train station. Pick a passenger station, place it next to the city within the green circle. Okay, now one thing I will say, this is counterintuitive. Zooming out, actually scrolling out zooms in. I need to fix that somehow. Game is not ready at launch and still not half a year on. I'm not surprised. Video games these days, that is sadly enough the state of video games, right? You can rotate by control. Aha, okay. So I can do something like this, right? Try to make it close enough to the town, right? So that the rail could continue. So we'll do that. We'll click there. Check mark. Station can only place next to the cities. You can have multiple stations near one city. Cargo passengers will automatically transfer between stations when it is required. Freight stations operate with specific cargo types. Make sure to check that make sure to check that or your trains will be running empty. Freight stations, okay. Alright, I see. Now that we know how to build a station, let's build a few rails. Alright, so we're going to the rail section there, and we're supposed to build some rails. Point the mouse at the spot where you want your rails to begin. Push down the left mouse button. Drag the mouse to where you want the rail to end. Release the button. You can adjust the rails by dragging the endpoint. Why does that sound like a History Channel series featuring collections of famous people? Why can't I click to... It's actually not letting me move beyond this little grid square. That's cute. Alright, fine. Start there and go there. Look at that. History Channel presents, in association with Lord Zaff Productions, the mini museums of manly things. There you go, Lemony. Now add a couple more tracks. Speed up construction process. You can space, confirm the build, and C to cancel it. Okay. So, okay. For electric locomotives, tracks should be electrified. You can do this by selecting the electrified option during build or upgrade rails later when particular rail segment can be used. Okay. Depots allow trains to enter or leave rail sections. Click on the depot icon to open the depot. Okay, depot construction. Same way as stations, only difference is you do not have to place them near the cities, of course. Two types of depots, garage and tunnel. Garage depot is accessed via single rail. Tunnel is one-way rail similar to the freight stations. Remove rails, stations, depot signals. Click on the dozer, of course. The bulldozer demolishes everything. Look at that. Now click on the rails or station to remove them. Okay. You have not been to the Reading Air Show or UNESCO, New York either. Long overdue. Since you were a late teenager. Or since you were a teenager in the late 80s. Got it. How to add a train. Open the trains panel. And then we are going to do a passenger train. And we're going to go ahead and... Oh! Okay, since we need a passenger train, let's pick one of the train sets. Pick Asila. Okay. There you go. Click the add button. Click the confirm button to purchase wagons. There's the confirm button. So we've got up to 390 passengers over 6 rail cars. Next step is to create a route for the train. Go to the map view. Okay, and then we're going to click on the route. Left click on the highlighted station to the next highlighted station. So San Antonio to Philadelphia. Notice the 2 stations are connected with the green line. Look at that. We found a path for the train. Woo! Click confirm. Electrified icon turned bright orange, which means the line is electrified and electric locomotives can operate on it. That's important because this is an electric rail. Okay, cool. Click go to round button to launch the train. Okay. Train will launch from the depot closest to the first waypoint. Make sure you have a path from a depot to the first waypoint or the train will not go. Train is assigned on the line. Follow button to see the train running. Oh, look, there it is. I don't want to move. I want to watch the train. Not slow, but it is coming through a curve, so I can understand that. Chad, have any of you guys had a very good positive experience on a train? One of my favorites, I was talking to you about my friend Dave before. We did this one instance where we took the Empire Builder up to Essex, Montana. A lot of fun. Absolute blast of a time. We had a sleeper car. We got to, you know, eat whatever we wanted and stuff on the menu. It was a lot of fun. Let's see what's going on with this. Chewing through Train World, but get ready for some Manor Lords action. That is cool. My stupid AI bot figured that. Look at it's gaining speed now. It's gaining speed. So it's gonna stop, load up on passengers, and then go back. Oh look, there's the. I love how it's like, okay, you all have to get out and walk from here, right? Like, literally, you have to walk. You gotta go through the trees and everything like that. Don't worry, just ignore the squirrels. You gotta get to your train on time. Imagine being late for your train and having to like run through the forest to get to your train. That sounds bad. What's up, Dr. Schatz? Yes, this is point to point for right now. You need to train more, right? I know, right? Seriously, I'm training. We're having some fun here. Red Badger says, should we tell him about the army truck we lost several years ago that fell off a train car down to a ravine and we had to fly miles and miles to find it, almost 200 feet down in a canyon? Oh my god, Badger. Look how fast the train's going. That is cool. That is cool. It is cruising. Alright, well, we're going to do a cargo line now, apparently. Check station rail connection. Both ends of the cargo rail are connected. This needed to allow long freight train loading. Freight station rails are one way. This is represented by green arrows on top of the rails during construction. Okay, that makes sense, because you don't want freights to collide with each other. That would probably be bad. Story behind Breaking Bad. Important to make sure that the stations are able to serve the necessary cargo types, otherwise trains are running empty. So we're going to go to information here, check train information, as well as the cargo types that can be transported. So what can be transported? I couldn't tell. We completed the tutorial though, so that's exciting. And I got an achievement. Alright, new game. Let's go River Run. Difficulty easy. Mode will be basic. Let's go. So let's see what this is all about. We can give it a little bit of a try and see, and from there we'll go back to Manor Lords and have some fun, because I haven't been able to stream Manor Lords in a very, very long time. Alright, so find a connection, mark the future route with guides, yada yada yada, fine. Okay, so we have Fresno here. Let's hit the map. We got Fresno, Albuquerque, Baltimore, Tucson. Looks like Tucson's got cattle or something like that there. And then we got Milwaukee. So we're probably going to want to connect Fresno. We're going to want to make a circle down here. I think that's where we want to start. And then when we get around to it, we'll connect Milwaukee. But, you know, they're Wisconsinites. They can wait. Silly cheeseheads. Okay, so, we need to build a station. Add. No. Terminals. Passenger. Freight. Boxcar. Platform. Liquid. Bulk cargo. So, you really want to be on a steam train at speed on a main line. That would be fun profile. That would be a lot of fun. I would definitely join you for something like that. Let's try to be somewhat cognizant of this and be like, all right, well, we kind of want the train to be over here, right? Because then they're together. And we're going to want to build some rail. We're going to connect this end of the rail. That might not... Here. Wrong shape. You're the wrong shape. Rail. New. Replace. I'm clicking on that spot. Oh, I have to hold... Okay. I have to actually hold down left mouse button. It's a little wonky. Rail segment is too long, it says. I like how there's topography, by the way, because that has an impact, of course, I'm sure, on cost and everything else, right? So we'll go ahead and say we're going to build a segment there. And then we're going to build another segment. Try to follow the topography of the land a bit. Right? Just because. As we can. I feel like it's going to take a bit of connecting work, overlapping with. I don't want to overlap with existing rails. I want to connect here. Please tell me that it connected the rails. Looks like it did. 80s music ruled. Oh my god, you didn't connect, you dumb. Alright, well, that could be a future siding or something, I don't know, whatever. Okay. Continuing along. It would be nice if there were some other music options. You guys getting sick of the music at this point? Ooh, we got some topography over here to deal with. That should be about nice right there. Oh, hey, we found our city. Wait. The minimap is like halfway. Hold on a second. Let's just do that for a sec. Where are we? Yeah, so that's Baltimore. I guess there's a town here? Yeah, there's a town over here. Okay. Well, then I suppose we would want the rail to go past the town. Something like that. And then maybe we can build our station. Build a passenger station, right? Like over here or something. Station is colliding with an object. Well, what object is it colliding with? But then you'll face. Okay, so let's see. We'll go like something like this. I want to do it lower because I need room for the curve. Yes, many times profile. Many times I've been to the Illinois Railroad Museum. It's a nice place. It's a nice place. I was afraid of that. A slow 50-mile-per-hour curve. Or kilometer-per-hour as it comes around. It could be miles per hour, by the way. If we're in America, it should be miles per hour. But anyway. Rail segment's too long. Bite me. I will say this. One thing would be nice is if the game would, like, get off you about that. Wait a minute. Here's our city. So we want to stay on the right side. Oh, mountain over here. Mountain over here. So we got a little mountain pass. We're going to go through this mountain pass, all right? Should work. I love, by the way... It's too steep. What? I love, by the way, how it's like... always making curves, you know? Oh, hold on a sec. I gotta get Stream Raiders going. Okay, so let's say... Let me think about this. Maybe we have to go... Maybe we have to go around the mountains instead of, like, between them. Which feels weird, because this does not feel that steep. Right? This does not feel that steep. But okay, fine. You can... Whatever. So let's bulldoze that rail segment. And let's see. We're gonna connect. We're gonna go this side. Okay, it's probably gonna tell me this is too steep too. But let's see what happens. We'll go to about there. There. I haven't heard any other music so far. Okay, so it's actually letting me go through that, so that's good. Build a long tunnel. Yay, achievement. Okay, so we have to loop back to this spot here. I just noticed I am probably going to run out of money at some point, so that's fun. So let's see, loop along this way. Are you getting tired of the music, Dr. Schatz? Because if you are, I could just put on the regular tunes for you guys at this point. Not with this overlapping thing. Alright, y'all, we made it. We made it to our first city. Our first major city. Matter of fact, let's say no to that. And let's go ahead and build a station. Flip it like this. I know, the music gets a little annoying. Don't worry, we'll fix it. So I want to continue the loop, right? So we're going to build like here. And then let's go ahead and move that. Are you seriously telling me? Ta-da! Okay. Let me see settings, audio. Shut up. Here we go. All right. There we go. Regular music coming up. You guys can all play DJ, of course, as usual. Dream Raiders was a victory. Okay, so apparently last time I was streaming, somebody requested Riverdance music, so that's what we're listening to right now. Don't forget, I also should be live on YouTube, so if you don't like the Riverdance music, you can always just watch over on YouTube. All right, so I think we should go ahead and get a train going, huh? It's interesting we've got this curve here. Right, that's because of this. And we got a bit of a curve here. I wonder if we can straighten this out somehow. Can we straighten this out? Let's see if we can straighten this out. Yeah, that's good. What Twitch item? I use Moobot. Moobot has their own little music thing. There we go. Okay, that looks nicer, right? That's a nice, smooth, long curve. So trains can go fast. Because we want trains that go fast. Gotta go fast. And then we got this fun little tunnel. Wait, is this... What the hell is this? Okay, good. I was gonna say, if that's two separate tracks, I'm gonna be upset. Back up. Here's that. Okay, so I can actually fix this, right? I can fix this. What I can do is I can just do this here. I love how I'm being charged to basically fix the rails. That's cute. 80, 80, 100. And then we're back here again. Okay, so let's go ahead and buy ourselves a train. New passenger train. Our locomotive is... if we're way back in... Is there a year somewhere? Alright. So we're gonna go with the 440 American. And then some passenger cars. Now we can add... Looks like we can add some passenger... see down here? We can add a... Can I... Yeah. That looks terrible. Alright, so there's our train. And then we're going to add some cars. Now, capacity, increase wagons count. What it's saying is basically, I really don't want to go beyond here. Beyond 2 cars, because if I go to 2, you see how it goes to like that, and then performance says good, lifespan 15 years. Actually, it looks like it wants me to go longer. What are you doing work for this hour? I'm not doing work. I'm hanging out with you guys, Drifting. Let's try making a super long train and see if it works. First steam locomotive purchase. Let's go. Stations are not assigned to the line. Right. Okay, so how do we assign those again? Do we go to the map view? Economy, information. Ah, here. Edit route. Okay, so our first station will be Fresno, right? And then from Fresno, we go to Station 1, and then from there we go to Baltimore, and then from there we go back to Station 1, and then from there we loop back to Fresno again. Ta-da! Booyah! Create a route with at least 2 stops. Let's go. Okay, let's get out of the map view. I want to watch my train, damn it. Where's my train? Where's my train? Does this work for you? I know. Not there. Gotta be in one of these 3 cities, right? There. What is this? Research. Oh! You can research stuff. Okay, okay. New production available. So I can produce things. Aha, okay. And then, of course, that generates freight and stuff like that. Trains. What is this saying? Can't reach the station? How can you not reach the station? I mean... Do I need to build, like, a depot or something someplace? I probably need to build the depot someplace. That's gonna be my guess. So if that's the case, let's go back up here. And let's go with this. Just gonna move you towards where we're gonna go next, which is over here. And let's go to station... Depots. Depot. Garage depot, tunnel depot. Garage depot. Maybe? Ah, okay. So there's rail right there off to the side. So we'll do something like that. Hey, Cyril Sky, what do you mean at this hour? It's only 8 p.m., silly, right? That's how I felt about it, too. Welcome on in, by the way. Yo, we do have a giveaway going. Exclamation point ticket gets you in, of course. Okay, so that's where that goes. Now, does that mean that my train is not being dumb? Color group. I gave it the route. Gave it the engines and the wagons. Depot? Tickets to Fresno. Maybe? I'm trying to remember the tutorial. I don't recall. About the time you were ready to apologize for saying the Moss was overrated and admit its decent ship, you had 6 losses tonight. He's great. What's up, Joey? We've got depots here. Signals, depots, stations. I already put the 1 station down, which is this one, the passenger station. Freight, boxcar, platform, liquid. Could it be a tunnel depot? Tunnel depots go on either side. Okay. So maybe I need to do that? Wait, tunnel depot only goes one direction, doesn't it? It's a one-way deal. Kinger, I need a station in Fresno. Do I? That's right here. Yeah. How's it going, Kinger, by the way? This is my station right here in Fresno. So that's why I'm confused. I've got a station in Fresno. I've got a station in this other town down here. Right? And then I've got a station down here as well in Baltimore. But for some odd reason, I cannot. The train's going. Finally figured out the Mosfa. I haven't had proper spec captain. Matchmaker has other plans. Mosfa's a great ship. She's just so fun. Let's get help. Trains. Let's check our trains by clicking trains navigation button. That's this one. We can click on this. Can't reach the station. Unless there's like a break in the track someplace when I was building the stupid track, because remember it was like being dumb. Why don't you want to bet there's like a break in the track someplace, and that's what's screwing us up. There's a help topic on train route. Line. Lines are created when you add a depot as a waypoint to your route. A waypoint to the route. Wait. Lines are created when you add a depot as a waypoint to your route. In a line route, a depot will always be the last waypoint in a route. The last waypoint in a route. Line routes are useful one-time contracts supposed to be completed in a single run. Deliver cargo, send your train to the nearest depot. This way you save a lot of money in a return trip. Deliver cargo, send your train to the nearest depot. Okay. So it's got 2 cities. This is a pat. It's a freight. Line routes are useful one-time contracts. Route tips. If a train can't find a path between 2 waypoints, check station terminals assigned at those waypoints. Next, check the signals. Too fast. Check signals are correctly something. Check section of your route is not electrified. You don't need electrified. For passenger trains, increase the number of serviced cities as soon as possible. More cities a train services, the higher chance of profit. And only one route, cloning a train. Different direction, try changing the order of stops. Well, it said starting and stopping at a depot, and here's my depot. So what I probably want to do is probably want to smashy that. Close that. Let's close that. And let's say that we'll make this the depot for right now. Garage depot. Tunnel depot. And the tracks come out to here. Alright, so let's break that up. And redraw, connect to there. Okay, now let's go to train. Let's go back to the route. And, let's delete all this. Okay, now let's go and redo it. Right? Let's redo it. We're gonna start with... I heard a train whistle for a second. Start with the depot. That's what they said to do. Then we go to Fresno. And then when we go to Fresno, this line route has to end with the depot. So we go to Station 1. And we go all the way down to our next station, Baltimore. And then from Baltimore, has to end with the depot. So we're going to go back up to this station. And then we're going to go back up to here. And then we're going to end in a depot. Check mark. We did it. I think we did it. Where's my train? Where's my train? Where's my train? What are you complaining about now? Can't reach the station. Problem between Fresno and Station 1? What's the problem? The route shows red. Oh, this is the problem right here. The the track laying system is not fun. I will say that immediately. And that was it. Maybe? Yeah, somebody needs to be fired on the track lane crew. Absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. It's currently in standby. Why are you in standby? Go. Alright, it's going to Fresno 1 now. Depot. It's like, go to your room. That's it. Go to your room. No dessert for you. Speed, 5 kilometers per hour. Alright, so now we have to find the damn train. Here it is. Here's my train! Look, it's my train! Now, how do I get the camera to, like... Ah. Okay, right-click allows me to move it around. Looks like too many cars. Light interface. Rotate camera to the north. What is this? Construction? How many passenger cars? All the passenger cars. All the passenger cars. We can speed up the time. Isn't that a nice long train for the start, huh? Oh. Going a little bit faster than we're panning right now. We'll catch it when it comes in here. There's gotta be a way to follow the stuff. Ooh, research. I guess we do birth of rail travel? Ah, and then we... Okay. So there's a whole tech tree here that you go up. We have points per minute, available points of 3. And we need 100 points to get to there. So it's gonna take a while. I would agree with you, Kinger, but the game didn't seem to punish me on it, so I'm like, yeah, whatever. Alright, train 1. There should be like a camera. Oh, right here. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Shoot, mother effers. There we go. There we go. Alright. Now we rocking and we're rolling, huh? So this is cool. U.S. Railroad. I gotta say, listening to this music at the same time as playing a railroad layout is just kind of fun, huh? Alright, we're getting to the first town. We're gonna find that out together, King or North. It might just go backwards. Can you imagine if it pushes backwards? Well, look at that. Now I got street cred. Yeah, look at that. I'm a railroad thug. Let's go. I'm getting you there on time. I think I'm losing speed or money. I don't know. Income, maintenance. I'm in the red for maintenance. Well, yeah, Drifting, that's true. There's our town. Alright, minus 11 plus 8. And it's moving forward. If it just derails. If it just goes and crashes and derails. No, my train does not have a caboose. Oh, it made it all the way back. Wait a minute. That was all the way back up to the top. Interesting. Interesting. Where'd the train go now? Do I have to keep launching it? I have to keep launching it. My route profit is -40. Yeah, it's too many cars. I get you there. Let's see. Can we edit the consist? I think what we need to do is we need to. That's it. Go back. Did you see the trains coming out? I'm like, no, go back. Okay. All right. So let's see. Let's go here and let's get rid of a bunch of train cars, huh? Let's just do like, let's just do 5. Go to your depot, young train. Exactly right. That's it. Go to the depot. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Up to 90 passengers. And what we can do is we can watch and see how many passengers are we collecting, right? Let's follow the train. Go back to information. 52 out of 90. Okay, so 52. Get your cars back into their places. All right. We got 52. And if that never goes higher, then okay. So ideally, what I would do is just do a fun little loop or something. All right, I gotta hit the bathroom for a second. So far, the route profit is not as negative, so that's exciting. I shall return in a moment. We're at 52 still. No change to station 1. Okay. Let's go. Oh wait, if I go super speed, I see. If I go super speed, the camera won't be able to keep up. Interesting. So I have to decide, do I want to go really quick, or do I want to be able to watch things? So I'm heading towards Baltimore next, and I can be alerted when it gets there. It's a possibility that those people are only headed to Baltimore. Now notice I didn't pick anybody up. And 0. Now 49 coming back. Okay. So my route profit isn't as bad. Still not great, but with a little fine tuning, so far we need 52 people, right? So we need, like, to get rid of a couple more cars. That's fine. 3 cars? No, the route's not over yet because it's going to go back to Station 1 and then Fresno and then the depot. Right. So what do you guys think of the game so far? It's, you know, I've played a lot of other railroad sim games, and I can see some potential here, but I think that's kind of a little rough around the edges in some cases, huh? I have not tried Transport Tycoon. I have played Railroad Tycoon, which is a lot of fun. So we stopped there. It looks like nobody got off. So it almost feels like there's no point even connecting these smaller towns. Right? Like, just kind of ignore they exist. It doesn't matter. This is okay. They might, maybe, that might be where you want to bring in freight trains and stuff like that. Maybe that's the play for that. I don't know. But hey, you know. Has to be a way to check if there are people in those small towns. Also, the station is too maybe. Well, it said in the tutorial as long as it's within the as long as it's in the circle, then you're good. So, difference between express and regular. There you go. The 49. And then it ended, and the raw profit is still negative, but nowhere near as bad. And now it's going to the depot. So you guys said what? Three trains? We had 52 at the max. When it goes to the depot, now we can edit the consist, right? And we can look at this and we can say here. All right, we want to get rid of. No, don't get rid of the locomotive. I'm dumb. There. Hmm? Okay. Here. Capacity is 18. Next, you'll be outsourcing the switching and train building the short lines. Only the business transporting full trains between point A and B to maximize profits. Well, that's true. So, let's see. If my capacity is 18 and the highest I had was what, 52? So that's 3 cars, right? 36. Yeah, 3 cars. So let's try it with 3 cars and see what happens, I suppose, huh? Go. Make me money. It will please me. There we go. There's our train of 3. Seems like it's moving faster now. Moving a lot faster. Yeah, I could run some freight carrier. Oh, look, we got a profit now. Yeah, profitability reached, huh? How's that? 48 out of 54. I got research points. Got rep. Is this free to play? No, I was just trying to look it up on this. So let's see. This is what's called Rainworld, right? Rainworld. It is $20. I'll put the link in chat. It's 21. Start selling quiet cars and Wi-Fi access, right? Exactly, quiet cars. We like quiet cars. Yeah, that's the link for the game. It is on special offer, probably for the Steam Summer Sale. 25% off right now, so it's normally $28. I mean, I'm scratching the surface here with what you can do on this thing. Okay. Say Fedor, hello? This is Turning Point Games. Yeah, the arrows are showing traffic, so it's basically saying that there's traffic on both sides, right? It goes one way, and then it flips. You see how it flips, and it's heading the other direction. That's what that's trying to show you. So you can do dual track, right? It looked like for the freight portion you had to do single track in like a circle or something. Check Open TTD. If you didn't try it, you'll like it. Okay. Cool. Like I said, I scored a review key for this game, so I thought let's go play it and check it out and see what it's like. You could lay in Y, right, right. Mm-hmm. So for what Drifton's talking about, actually I can leave this and let's pull up the track here. Drifton is talking about, oh, here, okay. Where's the damn town? So what Drifton is talking about is you have a track that comes out like this. Okay. And you have a track that comes, well, wouldn't go there necessarily. You might go to about, hey, no, we can do that. We can do that. We'll do from here to like here. And then from here, back to the same main track. And then what you do is you build it out a little bit from there. So it's long enough to fit a train on either way. So this is what we call a Y. And it's a quick and easy way for trains to turn around if they need to. Of course, as the track constructor tool is a little wonky-do, it's here we go. Okay. Monkey's last train at Clarkson. Difficulty setting to let the train turn around at the station for, oh, okay. Or you can make a loop. That makes sense. Yeah, see, so there's my Y, right? So a train can come through here, go forward up here, can then back up through here, and then go forward here, and now they've just changed directions. So, there you go. Dunsies. Where's my train? Still moving along. Grim Raiders is ready. Good. Let's go ahead and pop that going. Yeah, it looks to me like they're, the stops there are only costing money. For whatever reason. We're at 58 out of 48 out of 54. Making a profit, that's excitement. Chat, we're a little bit over an hour into the game. What do you guys think? Shall we switch it over to Manor Lords at this point, or what do you think? Thomas the Tank Engine. Can you leave the stations built but remove the stations as routes on your... Yes. So here I can say, forget about this station, forget about this station. I could edit the route and say, only go between Fresno and Baltimore. Don't even stop at the stations. I could definitely do that. Still feels a little weird zooming out instead of in. Wrong keyboard layout. You're good, Dr. Schatz. Okay, well. Yes, loops and Ys do have different advantages. I'm trying to... Yeah, there we go. Eesh. Yeah, we were talking about that before, Gaelic. These poor people, right? I mean, look, they're in wagons on the roads. These poor people... You know what? When they go to the station here, they're just gonna have to get out here and walk. Okay? Like, it's just what they're gonna have to do, man. I don't know. So let's take a look at the research tree. So we got the Mogul, PS10. We've got reduced price of rails. Okay. You can open up a new region. Okay. Different passenger cars with different capacities. Okay, make more money off of passengers. Brick Bridge. Mikado. Okay, I know the Mikado. Yeah. Santa Fe. And then so we tech up. We go to the next era. Now we're in the industrial era. I could not add a Road Kinger from what I saw. Bridges. Hey, there's our big boy. And this is the 611. I actually chased this the steam engine once upon a time with my friend David. But it's kind of cool to see the big boy in here. It would be nice to see a few more industrial era steam engines in here than just these. Because you guys know the history of rail is so massive, right? Oh boy, electrical. I used to have trains just like this in my layout. Ah, the Zephyr. Yeah, of course. Sure. Here we go. F7s. Now we're talking. I have these exact locomotives in my basement right now. I've got Santa Fe, like this, the War Bonnet. I've got Union Pacific and Southern Pacific, along with the cars that go with it. With the Vista Domes and the observation. Oh, God. The longest train I had was, I think, the Southern Pacific. I had 3 Vista Domes, a bunch of diners, a bunch of coach cars, a couple baggage cars. Yeah, that sucker was long. I remember that. Union Pacific was really long, too. My Santa Fe wasn't that long. My dad didn't buy enough Santa Fe for me. That's okay. SD40, of course. Sure. Right. So you can tech up all the way to the stuff. And it looks to me like the game is meant to be... Like, you can spend a long... Oh, God, it's Amtrash. You can spend a long time just building back and forth and stuff. Which is cool. I would love to see if they do... Like, if you can set your train to just auto-loop. Because I don't know why you wouldn't want to do that. Right? Like, instead of constantly telling it to go to the route, can we just, you know, have it loop? Now, in this case, it looks like it's not looping, but there might be a way. Might as well delete Station 1 here while we're at it. So, I wonder if there's a way to loop it. Line route has to end with the depot. So, now we've got a full circle. And now it's working fine. So the whole depot thing wasn't necessary for us. That's interesting. That is very interesting. That's funny, they skipped the MP... Yeah, they skipped a lot of things. That's okay. So now this is a loop, and this is, I think, what the core of this game is. It's building the loops to keep going around, right? So I suppose that makes sense. All right, chat. Well, what do you guys think? I think it's time for some Manor Lords. Does that work for you guys? Captains accounts for a few ships. Then there will be ships. Who jam? Yeah, there's also the port. The Enterprise bridge is beautiful. There's the music. There's a whole lot of other things that they can do. I think they're just scratching the surface with the Star Trek stuff. But it's crazy because the Star Trek collaboration with World of Warships was actually leaked by Denise Crosby, who plays Sela. She was on Surik Lofton's podcast, and she talked about it openly. This is back in, like, 4 months ago or something. And, like, very few people actually caught it. I was surprised. I thought a lot more people were going to catch it, but... C'est la vie. So... Anyway... What do you guys say we fire up the old Manor Lords? This game... I can really see myself just playing it to have some fun. Hey, Hoghammer. Transport fever, yes. This was a nice, relaxing, different change of pace. Difference is good. Absolutely, Lemony. Absolutely. So here's what I'm going to do. What's up, Morel? So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and go to the Stream Raider screen for a sec. And we're gonna play some words on stream. And I'm gonna transition over to... I'll save the game, because why not? But I'm gonna go ahead and transition over to Manor Lords now, okay? We're gonna run an ad break in a moment. Shats, no, we're only gonna do one giveaway today. And I'll explain when I'm back. I'm gonna go and switch games, okay? Give me a few minutes here. Manor. Manor Lords, here we go. Manor Lords. And, quit game, quit. Thank you, game, quit. Manor Lords, Manor Lords. John Wayne. Iconic actor snagged an Oscar while donning an eye patch in the classic Western True Grit. Very nice, Hog, very nice. I shall return in a moment. Hello, Rob. All right, well, it looks like some of the saves aren't quite working here. Let's see if this works. All right, I'm pausing the game. I'll wait for y'all to get back here. Minimize that for now. Okay. Change the game to Manor Lords. I did. Let's go. 30 watch stream. Damn, Rob. Impressive. Very impressive. How many fresh anarchy are you still here, by the way? Let's see. Has this connected? So, I went ahead and I dropped the music because we've got Manor Lord's relaxing ambience. And of course, if you guys get tired of it, just let me know and I'll put the regular music back on. Perfectly fine. I'm going to share with you guys my realm. And currently, that realm is just two areas. Amen. It's beautiful music, beautiful music. So I've got 2 areas here. I've got Waldbrand, and then I've got Golhof. This is my starter location. This one is pretty much almost completely built at this point. I've got a ton of people. This is like the most people I've ever had living in place at once. I'm sorry, I do not speak Latin, Dr. Schatz. I think most of these I can actually expand, but I don't know that I need to necessarily. Yes, I can upgrade here, expand living space. These guys, this one's got 1 person in, so I can go ahead and upgrade Goat Shed, for example. Nobody's living in here just yet. Nobody's in here just yet. You neither? Okay, cool. That's too funny. I got people with nothing to do. It's interesting that some of these have storages with nothing. You know what I should probably do is build another storehouse. I think I'm gonna build another storehouse. Let's see. Logistics. Storehouse. Having another one over here might be nice. It is quite close-ish. I'll be okay. But I want to put something over here, I think. That's 3 uprooted. No, that's 4. I mean, this is 3. Let's do 3. Figure that one out. Nobody in Latin America speaks Latin except priests during mass and prayers. That's very true, Lemony. Olaf has completed construction. Got so many lands here. Houses built. There's really nothing else for me to build here. So this is I've got a rich deposit of berries, and I've got regular wild animals. I've just built, or am in the process of building, another logging camp, so I can just go and chop down more stuff. Actually, I should probably, while I'm at it, build a couple of foragers' huts. Not foragers' huts. Foresters' huts, yeah, foresters' huts. I can't English today, y'all. That should be fun. Greenland is indeed not green. It is mostly ice. And Iceland is ice, mostly. Green, yes. Some believe it was that way in order to encourage migration from one to the next. And some believe that it was just a dumb mistake. Simple, idiotic mistake. Who knows what the real answer is. So let's see. What do I have over here? Do I need to build, I'm looking for bandit camps. I don't have any bandit camps to go after, so don't worry about that here. This is my newer settlement. And for my newer settlement, I need stone, and I need clay. I've got a clay mining pit over here. I can put somebody on that mining pit. And we have a rich stone deposits, too, so I think it'd be a good idea to get a stonecutter camp going. Since it's a rich deposit, I might want to put that camp over here. I don't think I'm on top of any stone here, so I think that should be good. And we'll, of course, set up a road. And we can go here with the road, that's fine. Guys, if you haven't played Manor Lords, you're really missing out. It's just a very fun, relaxing game. It's an open, it's a city building game set in the Middle Ages. So you build houses, and then you build, you know, a bunch of other stuff. I've been hooked on this game since it was in early access. Very fortunate. Hooded Horse hooked me up with a copy of the game to play around with, and it's just been nothing but fun. All right, mining pit. This is a rich deposit. I've got another rich deposit on the other spot though. All right, let's go. Let's go for the maximum here because we can. This is gonna take a moment. What I'm trying to do is I'm gonna see if I can fit three mines in one spot. For example, there's one. I can fit one to the south about there. There we go. Now I've got 3 deposits. This is a rich deposit, so if I go into the the tech tree, so to speak, here, I get deep mining. Then these mines, this is an infinitely resourceable deposit. So getting 3 here is hella sexy, right? And then from there we'll go to figure that out in a little bit. I don't know what else there was I was gonna build. Oh, here I need to build a clay furnace. Yeah, Dr. Schatz, I've tried to fit 4. It just doesn't seem to work. And I think it's because of a limitation in the game, to where you're just simply not able to make 4. I've tried. Quite a bit, actually. Let's see, what do we have? It's my water well. Okay, so I'm probably going to want to just put it here for now. Yeah, no problem. Have you played this game, chats? How are we doing on housing? We have 13 housing and 12 available. You've never played it. Okay. It's well worth checking out. It's on sale right now on Steam. I'm not trying to sell this game to you, though. That's important. I don't like feeling like I'm trying to sell people games, because that's absolutely not the case. Do I have? I got 2. I got 1 there. That's my one that's waiting. Okay. I see it. Got it. Well, Tora, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. We do have a giveaway going. Exclamation point ticket gets you in. Tora and anybody else who's listening, watching right now. Exclamation point ticket gets you into the giveaway. It's for a World of Warships community contributor container. Well worth picking up. Chats, the reason why I'm not doing 2 draws tonight is simply because I'm running low on codes, and so want to make sure that I have enough codes to where we don't completely run out and I can't give something away. So that's really important to me. Being able to give stuff away to people is something that I really care about. So that's the reason why we're only doing the 1 today. I told you I would tell you, and there's your answer. Whether you like it or not is what it is. But you know, I would rather get too many things out to people than not enough, and that's kind of where I'm at right now. Do I have people working the loggy camp? I only have 1. I need more logs. But I only need 1 more log to get this going, so I'm going to just leave it like this, and we'll go ahead and fast forward a little bit. Normally I don't like to fast forward in this game. I like to just chill, but sometimes it's nice to be able to just kind of try to fast forward if needed, so that things can get done, you know? Alright, we're gonna put these on lowest for right now.
Why do I have to carry this?
And we've got a stonecutter camp that's got log delivered. These guys are gonna be absolutely the lowest of the low, because I'm not so concerned about getting iron right off the bat. We've got our tannery that's working. We've got our hunting camp that's hunting. That's fine. That's good. We've got 1 poor family that's currently working the mining pit. Look at these. Aren't these guys happy? Look at how happy they are. It's kind of like Stronghold, yes. Right now, at least, combat isn't as huge of an aspect of the game. I'm sure we'll get there at some point. But for right now, it's not that big of an aspect. So, finished. Ah, okay. I vaguely remember hearing that game. Vanished. You can see my families. I've got 3 families that have nothing to work on, so they are currently constructing. If you guys have a question about anything with this game, just ask. I've been playing it for a while. We did a full game playthrough already once, and now we're on the second scenario, if you will. There's 3 scenarios. One is there's no conflict, there's no fighting. You just focus on building your town, your city up to a certain level, which is this game is in early access, so it's just as far up as you can go. We did that. So now we are adding militia, we're adding fighting to the game. So now we have the ability to form militias and stuff like that. We have the ability to claim other territories and lands. So that's what we're doing right now. And then after I build this up, I'm going to claim this territory, and then I'm going to work my way, try to fill these in. And then my job is to literally kill this guy. So it's going to take a while, right? I could, honestly, I'm on easy difficulty. I could probably just march right in and kill him right now. But I want to take my time, relax, enjoy the game. Yes, there is a sandbox mode, yes. It's kind of like what I was playing first. Okay, we've got 1 log delivered here. Here comes our other ox delivering another log. Ox in this game are your beasts of burden. They do everything you need. So it's important to make sure you always have at least one. Oh, check that out. Katharina bringing some hides.
Heavier than it looks.
Just a nice piece of ass, just on her shoulders, walking about. And then we got Gerhard's over here, bringing some firewood to the people. So they don't freeze. That's important. And now we've got 2 logs. We're going to go ahead and say we want to prioritize this. We want this done as quickly as possible. Let's go ahead and build a road around our storehouse here. It just helps with getting things places, I guess. I don't know. What are we doing over here? These guys are doing fine. There's plenty of iron that's being brought up, so we kind of need more iron production. So I might want to go ahead and go to industry and build another bloomery. This takes the iron ore from here, the iron mines, and that converts them to iron slabs. So we can build it here. I'm getting kind of close-ish to the berries, the wild berries, so I want to make sure I don't get too close to that. This should be fine. And we get another family working on that bloomery. I might build another bloomery over here. Bloomeries will take the iron ore out of here and start building stuff, so that's good. How am I doing over here on this store? Oh, this one's ready for upgrade. Yeah, because I just built it. Okay. And then this one... Where am I at for iron ore? I don't have any iron ore in here, but I've got 286 iron slabs. Oh my god. What do I have over here? 784 iron ore and 6... Okay, so we need to be exporting iron slabs. So I'm going to go to my trading post over here. Go to trade. And I want to find iron slabs. Here's my iron slabs. We're going to go ahead and we're going to establish export of the iron slabs. So we only want to keep about 50 iron slabs. That's probably good. We want to export a bunch of iron slabs. We've got 1 livestock here. We can assign a second. We'll have room for another livestock. I do, actually. So we could buy another horse. And that might help, in theory, with transporting additional trade goods. Try that out, and we'll see what happens. But Let me do this real quick, Tora, since you had asked this question. I'm gonna save the game right now. Save. Let's see. This is offline game 1. This is January of year 4. This is kind of like my naming convention, so that I can remember like what's going on. And I'll show you real quick the main menu. So if you go to new game, you can customize a whole bunch of stuff here. It's a lot of fun. You can make your, you know, your shield and stuff. So you've got Rise to Prosperity. This is the most sandbox as it goes. Then you can send the difficulty. You can say relaxing and easy. You've got Restoring the Peace. That's what I'm playing right now. And then you've got On the Edge. Go your city, raise your forces. Lands are pestered by raiders. Undefended settlements will quickly perish. Survive all attacks and reach large town. So I'm working on this scenario next, and then my idea is to focus on this third one last. And by that point, hopefully there will be new content in the game. And if there isn't, I'll be kind of sad, but kind of okay. So there you go, Tora. I hope that gave you an answer there. Ad break starting soon. Perfect timing. Okay. Big fun La Tour de France today. NBC has really good internet coverage. Oh, okay, cool. You're welcome, Tora. Anytime you guys have questions, ask. I play the game to have fun. I play because I like it, I believe in it, and I think that's important. Aram, are you still here? I apologize, Aram. You came in right as I was making a transition. So if you are still here, I'd love to have you say hi. Okay, I am maxed out here now, which means we really need to get another building done. You are still lurking. It's all good. Cool. Rob, if you are here, do the shout-out thing for Aram. If not, I will do it. No, the rail game was fine. Usually, Duckman, I only like to cover a game for about an hour and then move on to something else. To me, that's important because I feel like, you know, life's too short. And I was really looking forward to playing Manor Lords today. So, that's why. That's why. Alright, let's go. Okay. We are at our capacity. New families will not move in until we get another house built. So I've put this to the highest now. Hopefully this ox is going to get a log. And yes, it's gathering. And hopefully we can get another building done. It's funny right there. Enigma is one of your favorite groups. They actually have some songs blending Gregorian chants. Ooh, that sounds like fun. Gregorian chants? Interesting. So this guy's gonna gather, this guy's gonna gather. Stream Raiders is ready. Oh god, oh god, oh god, we're off the map, sorry. We've got our dude over here that's mining clay. Oh, our clay furnace is done. I didn't realize our clay furnace is done. So let's go ahead and put somebody on that furnace. How many people do I have? Let's see. Woodcutter, saw pit, charcoal. Okay, so we're good here. It's just a question of getting logs up to housing. We failed in Stream Raiders. Oh well. This is a loyalty skin chest. For those of you guys who play Stream Raiders, loyalty skin. No, I turned the music off since we're playing Manor Lords now. Can you guys not hear the game? Looks like the game is playing the music and stuff. Yeah? When I tab out, it gets quiet. Around, I think there's a underscore. Tori, you gotta go? You like Manor Lords? I do too. Yes, there is. Realm underscore 237. That should be the shout out for a realm. Yeah, there we go. Realm is a Elite Dangerous streamer that I found while working for StackUp. She herself is a veteran, so please thank her for her service. And she supports veterans causes like StackUp and others out there, which is awesome. Appreciate you, Realm. You were one of the people that first joined up in the fall of last year when I first started with StackUp, so that was awesome. Because I was a newbie and I didn't know if I would be any good or not, frankly. Fruit Shed. It is a unique shout out, yeah. FrostyTools.com is the website around. Check it out. You, of all people, I think would like it a lot. My logging camp is full. What's going on with this logging camp? Is this one built yet? This is. Okay. So we're going to put Max on here. This logging camp will go ahead and just idle now. We don't need that one anymore. Let that go. It's wonderful to get... Yeah, likewise. I was committed to find... Yes. Yes, I was. And just watching you guys put your event together was just a thing of beauty. It was really cool. It was really cool. I enjoyed it quite a bit. All right, let's go back up to the storehouse. We're gonna want to upgrade the storehouse. Let's go ahead and do that. RVM12, thank you for the follow. Welcome aboard. Are you here for Manor Lords or other stuff? Let us know. And I do have a giveaway going for a World of Warships community contributor container, which we'll be giving away in around 40 odd minutes or so. 45 minutes, something like that. I can upgrade that to a deep mine in a second. Covenex! Hey, Covenex! Thank you for two months in a row. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Duckman, I don't have a problem. Chat, do you guys want some tunes again? Let's do this. Let's go to audio and let's turn the music off. And then let's get the tunes going. Go ahead, Duckman. I gotta find my tab, my window. Got a few windows up. Ah, here we go. Go ahead, Duckman. DJ away. Logging camp, we got family over here. Construction finished. That's a brigade plot over there. I don't care about that. I don't care about the brigade plots over there. I really want to get this brigade plot done as quickly as possible. We got one. Here comes our second right here. If this ticks over to February, I'm screwed right now for getting another family member in. You're good, Duckman.
Meat! Get your meat here! So fresh it's practically still new.
Alright, and then these guys... So Peter just dropped off a log. He's going to come back. I wonder if it would save some time putting up a road like this. And then from here, a road like this. We can try that. We'll see what this ox does here. Linhart. Meanwhile, both logs have been dropped off, so we're good there. In theory, I should see Heinz riding this ox. Yes, here we go. Down the road. Perfect. Perfect. So, this ox will get to the trees faster than this. No, this ox is going... Okay, that's cool. That works. Rooming is very important. I have 13 housing right now. I have 13 families. So, in order to get another family, I need housing. I need room in my housing. This needs to happen. And then, frankly, this needs to happen after. So I'm going to put this one on very high. The furnace is going. Granary is going. We have a large storehouse. We have a regular-sized granary. Don't need a large granary just yet. Although I think next year we're going to end up needing a larger granary. And that's okay. Part of the fun. Let's zoom in so you guys can watch them constructing the bridge plat.
Come one, come all. Feast your eyes.
If you guys like the music from Manor Lords, I actually have a YouTube video. It's 10 hours, my first ever 10 hours of ambience, listening to Manor Lords and the music and stuff. So, go on YouTube, search 10 hours Manor Lords, you'll find it right there. It's a great video. I'm totally not biased by that, but I had a lot of fun creating it. I made 20-minute segments of various scenes from my first playthrough, and got some beautiful visions and stuff like that. So it was fun. I enjoyed it a lot. All right, now all of these are lived in right now, but I should probably build some tanneries and stuff at some point. I don't think I need 6. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These 5 I will definitely need. Let me take a look at Galdov for a second. How many these specialties I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 specialty shops. So I want to keep 6 specialty shops over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we go. I can go ahead and I don't have any money. But here's where I would start building that kind of stuff. Yeah, oh yeah, the Manor Lord soundtrack is amazing. Absolutely, agree with you, Duckman. Okay, so we saved some time putting that road in. I'm glad we did that. What was I gonna build over here? Trading. Logistics. Ching, pack, storehouse, granary. Trading should be under what? Is it under industry? Trade. It's one trade thing. Trading. We want to make sure it's on the King's Road. Important. We want to make sure it's close enough to the storehouse here. So we could do it. This is the main road that goes through the territory. So we'll want to put the trading post like here. 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 Do that. So we can start exporting things and start making some regional wealth. That's going to be very important for us. What's going on in our other settlement here? We're still working on the large storehouse. We're still working on the bloomery. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to put this on highest right now. What's going on with the trading post? Livestock, trade, advance. Let's go ahead and put the other... There's the other horse. Okay. Heinz and Peter are carrying somebody. So when you use horses, they carry more stuff than somebody on a handcart. Kind of makes sense. Hey, Joey. So, you know, there you go. I'm gonna fast forward from this because... and yeah, there's Enigma. There we go. There, I know that song. Everybody knows that song. I should turn on my... I should turn on my temperature logger here. Because I hear my GPU starting to throttle up. This is kind of my next focus. You know, I've got my regular stuff. Now my GPU is like, woo! 105 degrees on the hotspot. Let's go, GPU. It's a 3080 Ti for those of you guys who haven't followed me. It's all good. How's the music? Is that alright? And the volume okay? Gonna make you cry to that one? Fair enough. Fair enough. So we've got, in this realm, we've got room for 63 with another house being built, and then we've got 59. So I got plenty of space. Let's take a look at this one here. We're at 15 living space, and we're at 13. We haven't gotten to February yet, which is perfect. So when we get to February, we should get another family that moves in. And we got room for another one after that. And these are double plots, so we can add another family on top of that one. Covenex, thank you. Do the ticket thing. Good song choice, as always, Duckman. It's so nice, side note, it's so nice because I've got my window AC. Being able to hear you guys now and hear the music. I used to have to crank it because these bone, ear bone, whatever, bone conduction headphones, they allow too much sound outside of my ear. And on my old system, with my external AC, my portable AC, it made too much noise. I could turn it up a bit. Let me take a look. How's it looking for you guys? It's about at maximum. So let me go ahead and go to filters, go my limiter. I'll set it to -27, Duckman, which should bring it up a little bit more. Is that better, Duckman? You know how it goes, Duckman. I turn it up and then somebody complains that it's too loud. And I turn it down, then you complain it's too quiet, and I have to turn it back up. It's okay. Chat, ! Song request, and then you can post a YouTube link or whatever. You're more than welcome to do so. Okay? It's a shared channel. You guys can be a part of this too. Goldoff has a new family moving in. Let's go. So the way this game works is you assign families to do tasks, not individuals, but families. A 12 out of 20 over there on the hunting. Charcoal, we're continuing to work with 3 families on the charcoal kiln. Hello, Rob. How are we doing for fire? Oh my god, we got plenty of firewood. Okay, good. Bald Band, here we go. Alright, we're into January. And we got a family that just moved in, so that's good. Brimstone! Hell yeah to Enigma. Absolutely, dude, absolutely. There was controversy. Really? What was the controversy? I never knew that. I've just listened to the song, and the song's a beautiful, brilliant song, so fair enough. Two out of 4 logs have been dropped off by our oxen here. So you can see the oxen. They get brought. They pick up a log and they drop it off to a construction site, and then from there construction occurs. So what's really fun about this game is there's a lot involved in it. It's a lot more involved than I think most people realize. And in the process, you really get the feeling like, you know, time matters and people matter. And it's not like some games where you just digitally tell somebody to go do something and then it happens. It very much feels like, you know, you have to kind of set aside for it. That's really fun. Check it out, guys. 283 watts on my AC unit. That's exciting. It's been doing a fantabulous job of cooling this room down. I'm very excited about that. Very excited about that. It's currently 71 in this room. Matter of fact, I'm a little on the chilly side, but I'll leave it where it's at for right now. I can always turn it up a little bit. And trying to pawn it off as a Native American background chant. Yeah, I can understand. Pacific Island drinking something really. Oh. Got it. I can see that. I can understand. I can understand the concerns. At a certain point, though, you have to allow for creative license, one way or another. Okay, so our stonecutter camp is now full of stone. We can take this dude off of it because there's no point in getting more stone. 30 stream. Yeah, we saw that earlier, Rob. That was very impressive, dude. Very impressive. Thank you. Thank you very much for all your stream watching. We need 10 clay. So, I'm gonna go ahead and just put one more family on the clay furnace. At least one family to go and continue construction. We need to finish our trading post. We should get another family coming in soon.tm. So that'll be good. And then we just finished our forager's hut. That's good. That's good. We got this other forager's hut here as well. Team Summer Sale convinced you to buy... Oh, so, I thought about getting Humankind, Rob, but I ended up not. I only bought one game so far, and that was The Witcher 3. $4 for Witcher 3 just seems like a crime. Like, I know it's a good game, I just never had the time to play it, you know? But, nope, I bought it today. I haven't bought a game on Steam in so long. I haven't bought a game in so long. It felt good. Good to buy a game. But I haven't bought one in a very long time. Humankind, I've seen a lot of negative reviews to the point where I'm like, you know, maybe I'll hold off on it. I wanted to do some multiplayer stuff. And I thought Humankind might be a fun multiplayer experience for me, Raptor, and the others. Just kind of dropped on that, you know? Drowned somebody so hard in war and others... Well, see, that's the thing. That's the thing, Rob. I've been told that the Humankind's AI is more like an un-AI. Like, it's really dumb. Which is, it's fine if you're, like, learning the game and want to play and have fun, but at the same time, I kind of feel like, okay, well, there's other things you could be doing with it, right? Let's drop another family. So family management, very important. I want to focus on getting these clay furnaces done so that I can get this upgrade to the church done. Oh, there we go. Perfect. So upgrading the church isn't as important, or building clay isn't as important because my church is good. So we're gonna just put one on each of these, and then have 3 families to work on construction now. And that's perfectly fine. We're gonna set the trading post to highest, and then we're gonna set the small stones church to high priority. So we have this little wooden church, and it's gonna be expanded into a small stone church, and I'll show you guys what that's gonna look like because I have it here. That's the small stone church. It looks very much like the little church in Berlin, if you've been to Berlin, which is really cool. You find it fun, allows you to focus. You can play Civ 6 if you want a challenge. Perfect, there you go, because Civ 6 is super cheap, so check it out. Lighthawk says, you want good music to mellow out across a storm rolls across Chesapeake. Yeah, there you go, let's go. Cowboy Bebop is another good tune, absolutely. Absolutely, Cowboy Bebop is great. That break ending up soon? Did I miss something about a non... I feel like I missed something from somebody about a non-aggression pact, but I must have missed it. I apologize for that. Drop a Sade Bomb, go ahead. Go ahead. My graphics card is continuing to go nutty. It's alright. Alright, large storehouse. So we're gonna throw everybody else in there, so we just have one person working that. We want this storehouse to collect as much as possible, especially from like here and here and here. Okay. Our generic storehouse. We don't have enough regional wealth to sell stuff, but that's fine. How many times have we dozed off in the evening on a charger listening to Space Line, only to change a harbor master barking at us for getting in hours late? That I can't answer for you, Rabbit Badger, but it sounds like that was fun. We have three unbuilding stuff over here. Is there? Where do I want to put my people? My people. My people. So the sun has gone down. It's dark outside, and I think now it's to the point where I can afford to turn the temperature up a little bit and let my AC unit kind of die down. So I've turned it up to 72, and it's currently doing 283 watts, and it's dropping to 278. This is really cool. I gotta say, I really like this. I think this is fun. That's really cool. It should probably start to slow down in a little bit. I was telling my wife, I'm like, it's the first time I feel like I'm not like super hot in my room, and I'm actually kind of cool. So that's exciting. Like legit exciting, you know? I hope you guys have been having a good time. And I appreciate you all being here. I'm having a good time with all of you guys. I've got my my rum and Coke. Cheers. Look at this. Like, I never noticed this. Look how much higher this town is than my starting region. Look at my starting region from here. How much lower they are. See? How much lower they are from where I started. That's awesome. It's really cool. We have another clothing style created. It's my marketplace here. It's just full of stuff.
Come on, come on. Feast your eyes on a fine selection.
And that's because I created another storehouse right here. I needed to clear stuff away. It's a big market indeed. Indeed. I needed to collect my extra iron ore. Ah, it's February time. You can hear the bells tolling, the church bells.
Don't be shy, good sirs and ladies.
Get that next roads created around the bloomery. So I have now 3 deep mines and I have 3 bloomeries. That's going to create a whole heck of a lot of iron slabs, which in theory, my trading post will be able to sell.
Gave the old officer a hand
67.
grab.
There are ways to go. Man, that's a really large market. I am down to like... Oh, I have no more free stall locations. Right. So I built a second market over here. I actually have 2 markets. Right? And then here I've got 21 free stall locations. But I have a feeling that that is going to continue to drop as my new storehouse continues to put out things like shoes and whatever else. These storehouses are filling up. This one's okay. This one is like really full. So that's going to be interesting to see. Some people like to do storehouses, only specific things, and go from there. I'm trying something a little bit different this playthrough. If you look at my happiness, my approval is 82%. Now, if you have over 75% approval, you get 2 families, double the families that join your town every month. So instead of 1, I get 2 in the month of February. Part of the reason why I've got so many houses ready to go, right? Let's take a look. This one's at 89%. It's lowest priority construction, which is why it's not being built right now. But I've got somebody here. I've got somebody here. I have somebody here we can go ahead and spend some coin to upgrade that plot. Might as well.
Anywhere else.
Invent Guinness. So that's one thing that I've purposely not done, Duckman, is I haven't put together a tavern with ale. That's the only thing I haven't done here. And I've been kind of just playing around with this and seeing, instead of going up and racing up, can I go wide? Can I bring in a lot of people? And so far the answer has been yes. So I can absolutely hook up ale. I've got this burgers plot here set for being a brewer. Right here, that's a brewery extension. As soon as that happens, I need to start. Actually, you know what I can do? I can go to my trading post here. Okay, Duckman, just for you, we're gonna get some beer going, okay? We're gonna get some beer going. We're gonna get a malt house, so it's gonna convert barley into malt. Okay, we'll do like there, and then we're gonna make a tavern. And we're going to put that tavern right here. Okay? So here's our malt house. So we're going to take some barley from the trading post. We're going to convert that to malt. And then from there, we'll go to here. And we're going to make this a brewery extension. Now, I'm going to hold off on that for right now. We'll go ahead and do this just for you. Just for you, Duckman, okay? No, I wouldn't vote for prohibition. It's just in this game, it's difficult because barley is very expensive, very hard to grow. And honestly, if my people are happy enough to where they grow without beer, then that's fine. But no, I would rather have beer if I can help it, you know? Good timing. I am urged toward Guinness. She's so beautiful and she sings so sweetly. There you go. Yes, mead. Correct. Mead. So we got somebody in here, but I don't have any regional wealth. My trading... good. My trading post is created, so we're going to go ahead and put somebody on the trading post. What can we get rid of here? We got tons of planks. So we're going to go to planks here. We're going to set these to export, and I only want to keep, let's say, 40 planks. Everything else will be exported. Okay? Honey's hard. In this game, it kind of is. You have to build an apiary and stuff. It's a little bit of a difficulty. It's a little bit of a difficulty. Alright, so here we can, once we get logs, we only have 2 timber. Oh, right, we're constructing that church. Loggers cap only has 1 person on it. Everybody else is working on the church. That's fine. That's fine. That's good. It's fine. So, it is a pain in the ass. It absolutely is. Barley is a pain in the ass. You even have hope? Of course I have hope. So, we'll be... This is for you, Duckman, right here. These 2 buildings are for you, sir. These are for you, okay? Once it happens, it's on you. Whatever happens to my population, it's your fault. I'm gonna go hit the bathroom for a second. I'm gonna fast forward. Ops indeed. I'm gonna fast forward. I'll be right back. Thanks for your patience. It looks like, what happened? Bandit... Okay, bandit camp sighted. That's easy enough. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna form a militia. And we're gonna form a militia with retinue. Tell them to go set up there, and we're gonna set you guys up over here as well.
Men! Advance!
Alright, Stream Raiders is ready, so we'll go ahead and do Stream Raiders. Even better than naming the dog, the town duck, but really Duckman. Okay. So we're gonna go and take out this, which is great actually. This is good for us. I'm okay with this. And in this particular town, there's plenty of town wealth. I'm not too worried about that. We have a new family that moved into Goldhof. Good. Plenty of room here. 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1. Huh? We're running low on money, so I won't build anything just yet. All right, we lost Stream Raiders. Oh noes. We'll go ahead and get another one going. Yakoba. All right. Oh, good. Okay. So, we've got a bandit camp. We've got our spear militia and our retinue marching to go and kill it. So, we'll go ahead and send these this way. We're going to tell them to walk. Mining pit has been completed in Waldbrand. Ah, yes, 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 yes. Okay. So these guys have built pretty much... they've almost built a small stone church. That needs to be highest. Stonecutter camp, we can drop somebody from that because there's 50 odd. And that's fine. Guilty through subscription. What is that supposed to mean? Greetings, noble seekers. As your benevolent ruler, I decree that all loyal subjects shall ascend from peasantry by pledging fealty through subscription. Partake in the royal benefits, such sweeter than the finest mead. Join us in our snowy realm, where even tree socks rebellious peasants find solace. Subscribe and feast like nobility. How as can ye be our lord and ruler, yet ye hath no throne? Kind of do, Lighthawk, but yeah, you're right. I have a manor over here. And supposedly my throne is inside this manor. Now you can take a manor and then you can build a castle around it. But this is kind of like a this is kind of in a very like almost like an alpha setting. So yeah. I don't mess with it. Some people go crazy with it, but I don't mess with it. Yeah, that's Frosty Tools doing the Frosty Tools thing. Speaking of Frosty Tools, I'm actually getting cold. Construction finished. Small stone church. Okay, so now because of that, guess what? I should now have... Yes! I can claim this land for my people. For my people. With my influence. Let's go. With my influence. With my influence.
Yes! My liege, my lord!
Oh my god, did somebody request Smooth Operator? Is that what we're listening to? Holy shit, it is. Okay. Like Throne, the thing some of you streamers use. I keep telling myself I need to put something together for Throne, but like I keep not doing it. Maybe I should. I just feel like kind of feel like it's a little cheap to be asking people like, hey, go buy me this thing. But at the same time, I see a lot of people get stuff, and it's like, damn, I could use that. You know what I mean? Like, I could really use that. um,
Faster!
My
the
lord!
other part of it is trying to, like, make sure that I have stuff that I need versus not. So, anyway, we defeated that band of brigands very easily. So we're gonna go to the bandit camp here, and then we're gonna grab their stuff. We're gonna take their stuff. We're gonna kill them all and take their stuff. No, it's not. If Amy was here, she'd whisper, "Hey, ask Minnie how he likes his headset." Oh, really? Okay. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. It just feels weird for me to be like, "Yo, please buy me this." That's all. All right, new message. Let's send these guys back to the camp, and then let's see. This is my treasury, so I want this to go to my personal wealth because I will use this in the new territory that I've just claimed, which is this one right here. I will use that for the new territory. Okay, that's the way this works.
My liege!
All right, group one, you're back. We can disband you. You can go back to work. Get out of here. Go back to work. 6 or 7 of you entered that headset for yourselves. It is nice.
My lord!
Okay. Fair enough. I used to have one of those big can headsets. What was it? A SteelSeries Arctis 6. It's a great headset. But I love having these. They're so much lighter, they're so much easier. I can hear everything around me. I really like it. I think that's my problem. I have everything I need right now. I don't know what else I want. You know? And asking people for something else that I don't need just feels... I don't need it. I don't need it. You know? I don't need it. Ad break. You hate... Yeah. A good surround setup is nice. Or sound setup, I mean. Alright, go back home. Be done with you. Smooth operate. Yeah, every time I hear this song, I think of Big Bang Theory and Stuart with what's her name. And it just feels so wrong, but at the same time, it's hilarious, you know? February, we built on our small church, which we wanted to do. What else do we want to do here? We've got a large storehouse. I think we can work on this. Big Bang Theory, yes. You think of your wife seducing you? With Smooth Operator? Interesting. I'll put 2 more families on the logging camp because we only have... Oh, we have 0 timber. Yeah, go get some more. She didn't have to work hard to seduce you. There you go. Everything you streamer folk do to entertain community, bring us together, unite us despite our differences, gifts and subs and whatnot from time to time. The least we owe you folks, the time and effort you guys put. Well, thank you, Lighthawk. It's really nice of you. It really is. Yes, we do put a lot into this. We do put a lot into this. At the end of the day, frankly, if we are doing it right, we're having a good time. We are 100% relaxed, like many of you guys. And nailed down the music tonight. I did not do that. I did not do that, Rabbit. That would be Duckman and others who did the song requests. I cannot take credit for this. What's going on here? Malt House is still under construction. Let's put this on the highest now. And we need 3 more logs delivered to the tavern. We are continuing to claim this territory over here. But yeah, you know, like... I talked to my wife about this. I got a new job recently. It's a 40-hour-a-week job. And it's more money, frankly, it's more money than streaming Twitch, right? And she kept telling me, she's like, why do you keep streaming? I said, because I like doing it. Because I wanted to make streaming a hobby. I wanted to make something that I enjoyed and just had fun hanging out with people. And thankfully, that's what the jobs made me able to do. Like, I can hang out with people and chill. Okay, regional wealth of 40 now from exporting. Perfect. We're gonna go ahead and do a goat shed. A goat shed gives me hides, which I can use for the tannery. Which gets me clothing. That's good. That's good. We still need more logs though. We only have 1 timber. I really need to upgrade this burgage plot to another family for March. It is a good community. Absolutely, Aral. Absolutely. And it's hard to explain to people. It's hard to explain to people what streaming means. It's not like I play games and people watch and I get money because of that. No. It's all about community. It's all about growing together and being a part of something special. You know? That's what it's all about. We need to expand living space fast here because we're in March now. I might lose a family here because I don't have living space available, which is problematic. I'm probably going to lose a family here. Well, no timber. What do we got over here? New family moving into Goldhof, of course. Alright, we've got somebody in the Maltofs. What I can do is go to trade, go to crops, go to barley. Now, barley I want to import. And I want to import until I have 100 barley. Which means I'm going to constantly import barley, okay? And then I've got 3 out of 5 logs. I've got 1 person working the malt house. So they're going to convert the barley into malt. And then I'm going to upgrade my burgage plot here to the brewery extension. Lemon you can fix. It's fixed. You can pick it up tomorrow. Okay, cool. What do we got over here? Can we get? We're at 0 timber. Is there anything I'm building where I can reduce the timber? I don't think so. I think I'm stuck waiting for these guys to go out and do stuff. Now we're in March. March is considered spring. So I can go back up here and we can start planting some trees. I got my forester's hut here. We're gonna put somebody on each of these. My forester's hut down here is probably open too. Yeah. Put somebody on that. Got 2 forester's hut on each area. So let's see. What do we got? Dyer's workshop. Oh wait. Am I start? Yes. We're starting to grow. So we're gonna need to start putting people on foraging.
Anywhere else.
I only sell the finest wares in all the land.
We're gonna need to start putting people on foraging. You got a computer from hell. Could not fix. Gotcha. Forager's hut over here. Your resident tech boy there, he has a knack for that stuff. He wanted to put it through a window. But if you got it fixed, awesome. Hey, if you got it fixed, great. And we claimed the region. Let's go. So now I've got 3 regions. This. I have choked off the Baron. It's important. I can get these 3 regions, and then we can go kill the Baron. So, that's exciting. Oh, look. Rich iron deposit again. That's cute. Can I... Let's see. 250. Do I have 2... I don't even have 250. Yeah. I can't build anything there until I get more personal wealth, which is fine. What's happening over here? Work area is empty. Workers. It's growing. Relax. I'm putting you there so that we can make it happen, okay? 1 timber. Come on, give me another timber. Give me another damn timber. Let's go. Another damn timber, please. What are you doing? You're gathering. What are you doing? You're at a hitching post. Cool. I really need to get to 2 timber as soon as possible. I need to get another family in here. Come on. I'm just gonna keep clicking expand. Perfect. Got it. There it is. Okay, expand is on max. Regional wealth 125. I said 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here we go. Goat shed. And then here, chicken coop. And then this is a goat shed, right? Sure, goat shed. There you go. Alright, so goat sheds give you more leather, which the tannery can then, or more hides to convert into leather. And then the chickens give you eggs. So that's how that works.
Feast your eyes on our fine selection.
These guys can be expanded next, so let's just, yeah, very high is good. Really need you guys growing, though. Meanwhile, in our other city, we've got 64 living space and 63 families. So let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at this. You've got somebody. You're empty. You've got somebody, so we don't have enough regional wealth. Okay, and we don't have enough regional wealth over here. Okay, so what do we have for timber? 88 timber. Cool. Let's expand living space. Expand living space. Expand living space. Expand living space. And expand living space. So now we have more stuff here. Frosty Brat is learning the brown nose? Really? Okay. I'm okay with it. Aldbrand finished a burgage plot. Okay, burgage plot. So now we have 15 with room for another. Although it's probably too late, frankly. We'll see what happens. And then you can see our families are off producing vegetable gardens. That's exciting. I gotta think about where do I want to expand to? Where do I want to grow into after this, right? I suppose I can continue my burgage plots along this way. I can definitely do that. Alright. Waldbrand continued. Ah, okay, yeah. Good.
Summer's coming soon. Soon and soon.
There's somebody in my hunting camp? I do. What's going on here? Okay. Forger hut. This is the point. This is the hard part for a lot of things. I need to focus as much production as possible. As much production as possible on the berries over here. So let's see. So I've got 1 and 1. For now, that's probably enough. Everything else is kind of doing an important task. I don't want to drop them off over there. But over here, we're at half buried deposits. Now, here's where we want our forge deposits at max if you can help it. What can I get rid of? How are we doing over here? Fuel is fine. We can get rid of 2. Okay, we got 4 on trading. I don't want to get rid of anything else on trading. Love to put another on the forester's hut over here. Foresters Hut means that we regrow trees. We regrow forests. How are we doing on the livestock trading post? Because I feel like we might... We're at max. We're at max. We don't need anybody here anymore. We can drop that. Sheep farm is fine. Workshop's fine. We're at 21. That's good. That is absolutely good. So we're gonna drop a few people from our various workshops. And what I want to do is I want to maximize the foragers' huts here. We got 6 available. This one we can do a couple. Leave a couple there. Eventually, we're going to need people to be transporting the berries and stuff back. So this is fine. These are growing, so we want to get as many families as we can working the forager huts to essentially pick all of our berries here. Here, we're kind of stuck. You got one that the computer company loaded an image on that was created for a laptop. Periodically complaining that couldn't charge the battery. That took some fix. I can imagine, Duckman. I can really imagine. That sounds like fun. A furnace. What are we doing over here? So, I might actually drop production on clay mining and on the furnace and put one more each on food gathering here, because the berry deposit's continuing to grow and we want to make sure that we get as much of the berries as possible. This is a part I think a lot of people really struggle with. You have to put families on berries here. School, see, we've earned, this is the Middle Ages, nobody needs school. And frankly, they're probably better off without school anyway.
Keep your hearth warm and your home cozy.
Work area empty? You're kidding me. There's a whole bunch right here. So you better not be telling me that... Sometimes the game does this. So what we do is we look at this. Offline game 1, March, year 4. Okay. Save. Go to main menu. And then what we do is we load game. And then we load what we just saved. Sometimes that's enough to fix... You know. Hey, there's nothing to do. Yes, there is. Yes, there is something to do. Do it. If they had a good teacher, I don't know, Sea Weaver. They're probably screwed either way. Education and writing is the work of the devil. Middle Ages only need a church, not a school. Damn right, Lemony. Damn right. See, now they're not telling me there's nothing to do. Right? So we've got all of these people who are now going to go and gather berries. Which is good. Go gather the berries. Please. Gather the berries. That's good. 15 minutes left. Rob, are you here? Rob, if you are here, can you do the draw? I'll give you 2 minutes to do the draw. If not, I'll do it myself. CC container. World of Warships community contributor container. Okay, guys? Housing for 17. Room for 15. Currently. Perfect. We need to build some more, burgage plots, though. So we're gonna go ahead and start doing that. Oh, I didn't forget about the tavern. I definitely did not forget about the tavern. I need 8 timber. Okay. There we go. This music is a great mood, absolutely. What is this? This is Space Lion Complete. Good choice. Good choice, whoever picked that one up. Oh, Covenix won. Thank you, Rob, for doing the giveaway draw. Covenix, are you here? Covenix just recently resubbed. Hopefully they are here. Is it really from Cowboy Bebop? I did not realize that. Covenix is here. There you go, Rob. There you go. Get Covenix the code. Let's go. Let's go. Covenix, make sure you let us know what you got, okay? Congratulations. And frankly, very deserving if you're gonna sub to the channel. You deserve to win. That being said, I can't just make that happen, so congratulations. All right. You got about 15 minutes left in the stream. Hope you guys have been having a good time today. I really appreciate just being able to just chill with you guys, hang out, and have a good time, you know? Like, not worry about things. Not worry about view numbers, not worry about subscriber numbers, not worry about any of that. Just hang out. It's a nice feeling, frankly. It's a very nice feeling. Alright, we got our tavern created. And then we've got our malt being created because we're importing here. We're importing barley. We're going to convert that in the malt house to malt. I like when the streams are mellow like this too, Duckman, frankly. And then the malt, I think the malt goes to the granary. And then we're going to go ahead and at a certain point, we're going to upgrade to a brewery extension. Now, I might do this off stream at this point. We'll see. We'll see. But this is good. This is good. 69 housing, giggity. And 63. Look at my approval rate, 93%. Let's go. Let's go. Look at all. So, guys, if you're playing Manor Lords, this is how you build your vegetable gardens. Look at this. Look at how small the area is that's not farming, and everything else is all vegetable gardens. If you could gift out the CD to everyone here right now, yeah, this is the after thunderstorm. It really is, Lighthawk. It really is. This is a good choice. This is a very good choice. Gravity of love? We'll see what happens, Duckman. We'll see what happens. Let's go ahead and watch. We're gonna watch our people. We're gonna watch our people. You still have to watch Bebop, Jake Shuffle, Cowboy Bebop. My wife loves the live action Cowboy Bebop. She really doesn't like the anime. I don't know why. Well, look how cool. Excuse me for a second. I need to screenshot this. You have a physical copy and everything. Anime is great. I agree.
Summer's coming soon, and soon the beating sun.
Covenix, what did you get? 15k coal? Congratulations. TV series didn't really stick well enough to the established anime everyone knew and loved. So for my wife, she's not an anime lover so much, so for her, it was great, right? Like the live action. I understand. Looks like tobacco. For me, you know, I got my wife. You're gonna laugh. I got my wife into Ranma 1/2. Now she's watched Sailor Moon in the past, Me personally, I've seen Sailor Moon too. It's a great show. And I saw Dragon Ball Z. Those are the two main animes I grew up on, Sailor Moon and Dragon Ball. But got my wife into Ranma One Half, and we've been watching that, and it's a blast. It's a real blast. The premise behind it is hilarious, right? Ranma is a male martial arts supremacist. And when he gets doused with water, cold water, he turns into a girl. With, like, boobs and everything. And, like, what's funny about it is just how much water plays a role in the show. Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon. See, I was a little bit too old for that, Joey. I was just a little too old for Yu-Gi-Oh! and Pokemon. But I can see that. I can understand that. If you haven't seen Ranma One Half, though, check it out. Oh, cool. We're harvesting. These dudes are harvesting right now. Look at them. They're harvesting the vegetables. So that's cool. Ni hao, Ranma. Yes. John Cho as Spike. It is a good call. I agree. It is. Yes. It did depart from the original anime, yes, but at the same time I feel like the live action for some made it more understandable, easier to get into. Spike was easy to get into. Rama's little Chinese sweetie? What? Oh yeah, you're talking about shampoo, right? Maybe I like the One Piece live action, then I don't know, okay. One Piece is okay. What else have I watched anime-wise? I haven't watched a ton. Indes Pedrosa, thank you for the follow. Shampoo's my favorite character. My wife hates Shampoo because she looks so good. She's animated. My wife is like threatened by her. Like, come on, she's a cartoon. You know? It's a cartoon. But Shampoo's awesome. Shampoo is absolutely one of my favorite characters in Ranma. Her and Ukyo. I like Ukyo a lot. The old Haposai? How about Haposai? Ugh, God, Haposai was such a pain in the ass. Pain in the ass.
Summer's coming soon.
I'm just gonna go around and steal women's underwear and bras, and that's cool. I never understood. I never understood that. I'm not Japanese, so I don't understand the culture behind that, but like I just never got that. Never ever understood why somebody would care about stealing somebody's underwear. It just felt weird. Haposai, yeah. I'm an old man. I can get away with these things. Well, that's Haposai's creed, right? Like, it really is Haposai's creed. He is a pervert. I get that, but I don't know. It just feels weird. It is a plot. It is a plot. The ironic thing about Haposai is he ends up, I guess, in a sense, falling in love with Shampoo's grandmother. What's her name? I don't have her name off the top of my head. But he falls in love with her, and that's cute. And that's beautiful, right? But damn. We got Forester's Huts, we got Forester's Huts, we got 3 on the logging camp here. 2 out of 28. How's it? This one is still max at 28. Not just Japanese. Asia in general has a lot of perverted men still. That's fair. That's fair, Joey. That's fair. Absolutely fair. Shampoo's granny is not someone you want to get on back. That is true. That is very true. That is very true. You do not want to get on the bad side of Shampoo's grandma. I don't know, Shampoo's just cute, you know? She's just cute. And yeah. Nothing wrong with Shampoo. There's some really good fan service episodes, well worth watching. Early season, there's a whole lot of them. Then it takes a while. Late season, there's some here and there, and you're just like, where's the fan service? You know, but it shows up. It comes. Okay, so what was I doing here? Let me take a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Okay, there's the goat. There's the goat. 7's the goat. Okay. 8. Chicken. 9. Okay. You have almost all the manga? Wow, Duckman, really? I watch it on Hulu. Hulu, Hulu Plus. It's on Roku. We watch it on there. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. Oh. These dudes continue to move logs. That's exciting. Am I still building the... Oh, yeah. Forgot. Burger's Plot's over here. 17, 15. Okay, so I'm set. I'm plenty set over here, so that's good. Should put these at highest and then very high. Something like that should be good. Now, I'm going to remind you guys, if you want to see, you want to get the best chance of winning stuff, go to the rerun channel. Ouija Boo! Hey, how was your stream? I was glad to hang out earlier. A couple of times I stuck around. Looked like he had a lot of fun. Give me a second, Ouija Boo. Ah, thank you, Rob. I was gonna shout her off myself, but hey. So much fun. Thank you for being. No you. I can't wait to see you at TwitchCon. It's gonna be a lot of fun. You and I have a lot of pictures to pose for somehow. We're gonna figure it out. But yeah, check them out on Netflix after you've skimmed. Good stuff. Has no depths to be. Yeah, it is. But yeah, we're gonna have some fun. Ouija, I apologize. We're getting close to the end of the stream. Entry's full. Okay. So we're full of vegetables because nobody wants to eat them. Over here. Yes. Yeah. We are gonna have some good times. We're gonna have some good times at TwitchCon. I know you said you don't live too far away, so I hope that I hope you're gonna make it into the partner party that Thursday night. That's gonna be a lot of fun. And hopefully, I know you said you're only buying a ticket for Saturday. If you can, the parties, so TwitchCon itself is fine, but to me, the real TwitchCon is after the con, which sounds kind of weird to say. You and I are on the partner Discord. You've been seeing the back and forth. But yeah. You don't have. Yeah, absolutely. I will be there. You can message me on Discord or whatever, and we can figure it out. Usually the party is at like one part of the convention center, so it's not a big deal. It's not tough to go into. But yeah, absolutely. Reach out to me. We'll figure it out. We'll meet up. We'll hang, have some dinner together. I guess at the partner party. Just chill. It should be fine. Look for a guy in a Chinese pheasant hat, right? But yeah, it should be a lot of fun. And honestly, if you can, TwitchCon, like I said, the con is nice. You're local-ish, so if you're able to. Really? Come in for the after parties. Like seriously. That's especially for you because you're a partner like me. That's where a lot of the stuff comes into play. Get yourself invited to a lot of the different parties and then go hang. In 2022, when I was at San Diego, I only bought dinner once. I only bought food for myself once, and that was because I went and hung out with some friends, and we went to some Mexican place way the hell out of everything else. But otherwise, like, parties all the time. It was awesome. It was really cool, and I can't wait. Can't wait for the next one. Oh my god, I can't wait. And I already know I get to meet you, Ouija Boo. I already know there's one person I get to hang out with that I've never seen before, like met in real life. So I'm really excited about that, you know? And there's other people that are gonna be there too. So I'm looking forward to it. But, you know, when I did the Twitch partner party, I hung out. I'm like, I don't know who anybody is. And then, you know, you make some friends. And then the wine flows, and you make more friends. And that was great. So, anyway. Guys, I hate to say it, but we're at 10 o'clock, which is like pumpkin time for Zath, unfortunately. Yeah. Ouija's here, and now I gotta like leave, which feels sad. Feels sad. Okay, so we got this territory, we picked up this one. I need to settle here at some point. But we are continuing to pick the berries clean. Good song choice, by the way, whoever picked this one again. We had some good time doing Manor Lords, and I hope you guys had a good time just chilling and hanging out. I understand it's not World of Warships, but sometimes it's nice to play games that are not World of Warships. You know? Ouija, you've been playing a lot of different games, variety games. Most of them horror. I told you before, I'm not a big fan of horror, but at the same time, if it's fake blood, whatever, I don't care. Today it's Grammy. I almost said Granny. Grammy winner DJ Duckman. Sorry, Duckman. Yes, you, sir. But you know, if it's not like if it's movie blood, I don't care. I always laugh at it because it's like, yeah, whatever. Warships, there's apparently a short mission chain in your comment to the stars. I'll check that one out, Lemony. Thank you for letting me know. I will have to check that one out. To the stars. It's a combat mission. Okay. I've been waiting for warships to do their calendar and come up with more crap that you have to go and click on and all that kind of garbage. You know what I mean? It is what it is. What's going on my rerun channel? Ah, damn it. All of this time, the words on stream, because I restarted my laptop. All this time, I had to fix my words on stream, and I'm dumb and I forgot. Oh, Ouija Boo! Oh my God, Ouija Boo! Are you still here, Ouija Boo? Okay, there we go. Dude, now I have to update the Streamlabs too. Or Stream Elements. Crap. What is it? Stream Elements custom command. I gotta update this to the updated one too. Perfect port, click on the view screen to be teleported to Vulcan. Really? I'm gonna play with that on Friday, so we'll keep that in mind. We will absolutely keep that in mind, Duckman. Okay, so that's good. That's done. Next giveaway never updated because I have to start this up again. Ugh. Free 6-point Garon or Sella. Or you can be a CC and get all of them. Click on the little shuttles to come back. Interesting. Start. There we go. Okay. So, y'all, it's about time. It's about time. I hate to do it. It's about time. This is March. So we're going to go ahead and save the game. This is offline game 1, March 4th. We'll call it A because I have another March of year 4 signed. Saved, so there you go. I'm actually grinding it out right now. 300k damage, any mode. win 7 battles any mode, then 2.7 million credits any mode. Doesn't sound too bad. Doesn't sound too bad at all. Chat, we're gonna go to the stream ending screen. And a big thanks for you guys for hanging out, huh? 27. Yeah, you got time then. We got time. Plenty of time. Well, a big thanks to everybody for tuning in. This was a lot of fun. It's nice to stream something other than warships. Frankly, it's nice to have you guys all hanging out. Most of you guys know me mainly from World of Warships, and it's nice to be able to play other games. And you know, you guys are here, and you guys are chilling. It was a nice evening, absolutely, absolutely, Lighthawk, and thank you for being here. Covenex, thank you for being here too. We got a new subscriber, that's Covenex. We got some new followers as well, of course. Inez Pedrosa, the Tarofa, Grimstone, Tesco, Fuzzy Master, and I missed the other person. RVML2. There you go. Now, I do stream on YouTube. There's the link over there. Twitch.tv/LordZath on the YouTube side, or youtube.com/LordZath. My goodness. The Salty Cracker. Thank you for the follow. That's a fun name. Y'all are going to see a bunch of links in chat. You're welcome to support me by clicking those links if you'd like. One is Patreon. Now, if you are a newer player in World of Warships and would like some help, feel free to check out on that. Lighthawk, thank you. I have created the throne, but I will make it a note. I'm going to write it down right now. Okay? I'm writing it down right now on... I have a streaming notebook and a work notebook. Just for you, I'm going to write it down in my work notebook, Lighthawk. Throne. I do have a throne, but I don't think I've done a good enough job of sharing it with people. So that's a good idea, and frankly, I need to update it. Oh, goddamn stupid ads. I'll pause. I'll pause. Hold on. Thank you, Duckman. Don't put me on pet. No. You're fine, Lighthawk. You're fine. I'm just holding for ads. Some people are stuck watching ads right now, so I'm gonna hold off to say anything else. Your ale, Cowlith. Duckman, I'm jealous. I've had some rum tonight, but I feel like I need more. I feel like I need like 2 times as much. You know what I mean? Let's go ahead and turn the mothership off. It is so nice having a window-mounted AC handling everything. Oh my goodness. You got a new rum, Sailor Jerry? Ooh. After credit Caesar. That would be fun. That would be fun, Rabbit. Sadly, I'm not as cool as that. I should be. I probably should be, but I'm not. I'm not. Okay, ad break should be done. Guys, thank you very much for being here, y'all. We've got a bunch of links in chat. I want to copy or mention Patreon. If you're looking for some help for World of Warships, check it out. If you want to support me and you want less money to go to Twitch from what you're spending, Patreon is fantastic. So Twitch takes 50%. So if you subscribe, and this is for anybody, you sub to somebody for $5, Twitch takes 2.5, and then the creator gets 2.5. You support somebody on Patreon, and it's more like $4.80 goes to The creator and Patreon takes 20 cents. So it's fantastic. So just scroll up, you can see the link there. Fabletics, all you guys have to do for Fabletics is literally click the link. That's it. And that helps tremendously. It gets me free stuff. It gets me free clothing, which I get to show off to you guys. So fabletics.com/LordZath, click on that. And then, of course, there's charity. That's my stack up thing. You want to support me there, all you got to do is click on that. Stackup.donordrive.com/participant/4705. Click on that. Feel free to donate if you want. And it goes to some good stuff. Good place for a Deadpool trailer. It is, actually. And yeah, Fabletics is pretty much well priced. It's a little bit on the more expensive side of things, frankly. But it's good quality, okay? So I'm gonna raid you guys off to my rerun channel. Now this is where you want to chill if you want to get really good possibilities at World of Warships prizes. Okay, we do World of Warships code giveaways usually twice a day. Right now I'm trying to conserve code, so we're doing once a day. We're doing it in the morning, but this is a great place for you to hang out if you need to get a if you need to get your drops, this is a great place to get your drops because it's no stress. You just log in there, you can chill, and you don't have to worry about anything. You don't have to worry about if somebody's raiding somebody else, blah, blah, blah. Stream's always live, okay? Also, if you've got a replay that you want me to cover, you always have that too. Yes, I can outfit a small country, Duckman, and we want to outfit a larger small country. So as time goes on, there's more. But anyways, we also have channel points that you get, which you can use to cover my replay on the rerun channel, which gets yourself your replay covered, which is a good thing, frankly. So yeah, with that, guys, thank you for being here. Next stream will be on Friday. We'll do World of Warships. It'll be fun. Hey, Duckman, give Minnie some love for me, please. I don't have a cat anymore. Stevie's gone. We're gonna get another cat at some point, and then we'll do the thing. Okay? So take care, y'all. Thank you much for being here. See you all later. Those of you on YouTube, I will be ending the stream momentarily as well.